Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the channel. Merry Christmas. Hopefully, Happy New Year if I don't see from you till then. I think I said that in one of the other videos, but just in case you missed that one. If you don't celebrate, hopefully enjoy some awesome time with your family and hopefully in some great get-togethers and take advantage of some extra time off work, hopefully, if you get that. Probably the last video I have coming out. I have a couple other recordings that I have to do before I close it out for a week, hopefully. I'll still be on Discord and stuff, just not as active as normal because I'm hanging out with my sister and her family and then my mom and looking forward to some time away at a little cottage to enjoy some downtime. So this one here called Stellum. A couple of neat little caveats here and some good or bad depending on how you want to take this news. This is actually from the Carol.Finance group. So they've basically, and a couple of things that you need to note right now, and I just want to get these out right away, just in case you were in them and want to know about this. If you were in Carol protocol on the base network, they have released some tokens for you that you can pair with ETH in order to basically start earning again inside that one. So hopefully that helps people ROI who didn't ROI. And so I'd recommend if you didn't ROI, it might be worth that. It does mean adding new money because you have to pair your Carol with ETH. So please understand if that's not comfortable for you and not something you want to continue doing and putting money back into this protocol, that is perfectly fine with me. I'm just here to let you know what your options are and thought that would be something good for some of us to know. Secondly, if you were in Carol Protocol and you decide you want to try out Stellum, connect your wallet to the Stellum dApp, which you'll basically do so here, stellum.io/play. You'll click here and link your wallet. It has to be the same wallet used for the Carol Protocol. And if you do that, go to their Telegram and input your wallet address and they will get you a free NFT to play around with Stellum. Basically a P2E game. So, and a couple of, something I do want to mention on this as well, because a lot of people obviously felt that Stellum or that Carol Protocol was a rug. They obviously are still trying to fix their mistake of releasing the token, and so be it. I feel it was a big mistake, but they are trying to fix that. If you're one strike and you're out in DeFi, which I know some people are, then I totally understand. That's it. That's all. You can move on and hopefully earn back in another way. If you do like the fact that they're at least sticking around and trying to do things to hopefully help bring more revenue back to the people that gave them a chance in the first place, then this could be another way for you to start earning back and taking advantage of that. So inside here, there's a lot of details inside the white paper. The basics of it is you're going to travel through space, explore planets, hire extraction worker force, level up your NFT characters, and earn crypto. With this one, I will go into the white paper a little bit just so we understand how to play the mechanics of this one, because I think it was hard to tell exactly what was going on with this one when you first just look at the dApp. But basically, space travel, exploratory missions, resources and extraction, and NFT character growth, and there's different upgrades you can do, including the planets and characters, as well as a referral program. Obviously, I don't usually, not a huge fan of these in general, but this one seems to be pretty it's just pretty low key, just something to help get the word out and give you some ability to grow yourself a little bit, and to kind of give yourself some extra level up. So each person to join your Stellum crew with your referral, like become your level 1 referral as a level 1 NFT character owner. 5 out of 7 referral program levels are available to you. Grow your character to level up to level 11 to unlock RP level 6. So basically, as you level up, you can take on more referrals. So this doesn't, I don't know what the money-making opportunity is here yet. It's still kind of hard to decipher. So obviously, depending on how that is, obviously referral programs can be good or bad for the system. That's for you to do a little bit of research and to see what you think of that. Achievement modules, so different things you can do to earn extra energy and to level up. And the Stellum token. The Stellum token is a closed ecosystem, and basically you're only using this token. The utility for this token is inside this one. And you'll use that in order to take profits from your playing to earn kind of thing. And token liquidity is all 90% of the Ethereum. They pay to allocate the liquidity pool. Some partners and facts in that. So I will go in here for a brief moment. So as you can see, just about the game, your NFT characters, game goals, primary phase 1 goal is to develop your universe, getting as many resources as possible to unlock new planets, level up your character, and get them ready for the game's main phase. Resources, the game feature has 2 types of resources, crystal and energy. Energy can only be purchased or obtained while extracting on planets. It is required to unlock new planets. Crystals are highly prized in the Stellum world. They can be swapped for energy or converted to STM at any time. How to play. So the main first thing you have to do is you obviously link with the app. You're all set to go kind of thing through the universe. You got to get resources. One of the first things you need to do is level up a planet so that you can start earning resources. You can do that by purchasing 1,000 energy points at 0.0005 ETH. So we're going to do that first. So let's head over here and we're going to buy energy. And let's go 0.0005. Minimum value 0. There's a comma there. I wonder if I need a comma. 0, comma 0, 0. 0.5. Buy. Oh, there we go. So once you hit it, it resets you. So it actually right now it gives you 2,000, so that's fine. I got a little extra there. That's fine. Sign, confirm. And there we go. So we're going to have our energy that we need to upgrade this guy once that level's out there. I did push this. I don't know what that's doing yet. I'm assuming I think it's actually taking my resources back to my home planet, which technically I have none. So there really wasn't too much value to me pushing that button. But either way, something to know for next time. So let's go upgrade. We're going to upgrade. So you know what? Let's do it. Why not? Energy for 39 days. It's not quite as good. Well, I guess level 2. I guess you need to level them up in order. So I don't know. I got 2,000 energy. Let's do this for fun. And I don't have that much money in my wallet. I was looking at that. This one thing with Rabby, I do like Rabby Wallet, but it puts up this mount here, which is annoying when I'm doing recording videos. I'll have to figure out how to get it off. But it's actually like including Vapor nodes that I have that are like worth $500, but I obviously don't actually have $500 I can get out of there. So it's quite interesting. And there we go. So transaction accepted. So hopefully this will upgrade to level 2 of 50. And okay, so it should increase, I presume, my energy per day and my crystals per day. There we go. So that's gone up considerably. So there's a bonus to that. So I guess you can technically buy some more and upgrade that a little bit faster. And then as you can see, I've already started accumulating that stuff already, which is great. So that's the basics of it here. And as I said, I got this coming back. I'm not sure what that's going to do. I'll figure that out. But right now it shows you your total anyways of what you're doing per day right now. So we've set everything up. Going back to the basics, because unfortunately I apologize, I skipped something. If you want to mint a pilot, you would actually go, there is a mint function here if you don't already have one, or if you're not getting a free one from Carol, like from your original Carol stuff. You can come here, you'll be able to mint. I believe it's about $35, and I believe you use ETH. You can use Carol to mint your NFTs as well, but it looks like you only need one NFT, and I got a guy holding an ice cream cone, and you can level them up in here. So, and this gives you an XP multiplier, so as you can see that upgrades based on what you're doing, and it takes quite a bit of energy to upgrade those, which makes sense because you're upgrading other things. So other than that, oh, and I guess your flight boost. So I'm assuming it, yeah, so as you can see, it increases your flight boost. So that's, I'm assuming, coming back to your planet, and rep and extraction ratio. So okay, so there you go. So this actually increases your ratio so that you get more crystals than you do energy, which obviously the crystals are the more valuable resource. So another reason why possibly upgrading your characters is something that you can do. Not going to do too much for today. I just wanted to give you kind of a quick look around, and you can unpair your NFT and then grab another one. And I'm assuming you must be able to get multiple NFTs over time. If you unpair and grab another one. I haven't played with that yet, of course. And that's basically it. So as we go, we'll see how we upgrade planets, which is pretty cool, and how we increase what our energy is. As you can see, you can get quite high once you get into the later level planets. So just something pretty neat. And like I said, I do appreciate what Carol's done here, where they're coming back and actually giving back to their community that they had built and not just running away like 99% of projects do. It's so easy for us to forget the bad ones that rug us and walk away. I find it's a little harder for us to forgive the ones that are still here, which is unfortunate, but I get it. So if you find there's some value to what these guys are doing here, I'd give them a chance and come on in and see what they kind of have to offer. There's some neat mechanics here, something a little different, a little bigger, and a little more broader in stuff that we've seen out of the P2E type stuff in the space. Most of it's just been kind of click and that's it. So it'll be interesting to see how this one plays out. That's about it for this one. I don't think there's anything else really to go through. Fundamentals, so you have your NFT character. And obviously you can go through this kind of stuff yourself as you level up. I showed you what kind of different things that does for your overall mechanics. There's obviously some gamification here on what's more important to upgrade and might give you a better bang for your buck. That's something that we can play around with, obviously. If anybody gets any tips or tricks, by all means put them in the comments down below. Would love to hear from you, and it helps with the interaction with the video with it. So there you go. What is spacecraft? The spacecraft is the second most important, is free and available to every player. Level 1 spacecraft can continuously shuttle between your planets for 24 hours. Okay, so you need to click that button in order to keep the stuff coming back and forth between your planets. You can click push on your spacecraft anytime to reset the 24-hour timer, relaunching the spacecraft level 1 for longer. The timer is also a reset for each time you level up your planet or NFT or pair a character to the game slot. So basically you want to make sure that timer is going in order to keep your resources going. So this is kind of like, you've seen it with a lot of different dApps and whatnot, where you need to kind of do a click to, as almost like a proof of life, to make sure you show that you're still in the system, in the ecosystem using it. So your planet only yields resources when you can transport by yourself, so don't let your timer reach 0. So going in every few days kind of thing to click that button is going to be important for this one, and nothing wrong with that. Flight times is the one. Yeah, okay, cool. And as you saw, when you upgrade, you can increase your flight time so that you don't have to click it as often, and it'll run for a longer period of time. And then there's achievements. So as you gain XP, you get achievements, which earns you extra stuff. A leaderboard. Okay, so they're gonna have a leaderboard showing you what everybody's doing, and then, as I said, the referral program, which gets you a little bonus to your stuff if you have that ability. So cool for that. And yeah, that's about it. So have a look at the white paper. All in all, I'm quite impressed with what they've done here, especially, like I said, for a project that people thought had just kind of given up on everybody. So that gives me a lot of warm and fuzzies inside, but do with it as you will. This is all your choice. You figure out whether this is something that you'd like to play around in or not, and we'll see you on the next video. And if nothing else, we'll see you in the new year. Have a great one, guys.